In 1942, as German troops invaded Eastern Europe, entire Jewish families were rounded up under the guise of relocation for work. 11-year-old David's life was shattered that day. Torn from his family during a brutal train ride to Auschwitz, the most notorious death camp, he found himself confronted with a horrific choice that would determine his fate. Left or right? In that split second, David's mother and little brother were sent to the gas chambers, while he was dispatched to forced labor. He would carry the weight of this separation with him for the rest of his life. As David entered Auschwitz, the world as he knew it was obliterated. The oppressive sky hung thick with smoke from the crematoriums, and the air was saturated with the nauseating sense of ash and despair. Yet amid this hellscape, the human spirit flickered like a candle against the winds of darkness. David learned quickly that to survive in such a place meant finding ways to adapt. It meant a journey into silence, obedience, and often sheer luck. Friends became ghosts, hope dwindled, and life was fragile. Yet even in the depths of despair, small miracles emerged. David's remarkable voice became his unexpected lifeline. One day, a Polish prisoner overheard him humming while toiling away. Encouraged to sing louder, David's voice rang out, defying the oppressive silence that clung to the camp. This small act of joy led to larger opportunities, allowing him to perform for the German officers, providing him a modicum of safety through the shared beauty of music. For each song he sang, there lingered a profound mixture of guilt and hope, a reminder of loss intertwined with the joy of survival. Years on, David would find himself liberated by American troops, emerging from the gate of Auschwitz into a world that felt new yet unbearably heavy with memories. The freedom of his body did not equate to the liberty of his spirit. He was haunted by the images of the innocents lost and the evils witnessed. As he processed his trauma, a profound question gnawed at him. Should he allow hatred to consume him? David faced this pivotal realization that would change the course of his life. If he allowed hate to take root, he would remain imprisoned, not by barbed wire but by the chains of anger and resentment. In a world that had sought to destroy compassion, he chose to hold on to it instead. He understood that forgiveness did not equate to weakness. It was an act of strength and an assertion of reclaiming one's own power. By forgiving, he sought to liberate himself from the heavy burden of hatred. While he did not absolve the Nazis of their atrocious deeds, he chose to forgive so that he wouldn't be poisoned by the bitterness that often accompanies trauma. This act of defiance against despair not only transformed David's life, but also allowed him to emerge as a beacon of hope for others. In the years that followed, David rebuilt his life in America. He married, had children, and became a dedicated teacher. His experiences during the Holocaust did not define him. Instead, they propelled him to share his story of resilience and compassion with students around the world. His lessons transcended history. They echoed the importance of kindness and understanding. He would often say, "Because someone showed me kindness once, and I never let go of that." His story continues to resonate, a testament to resilience, courage, and the transformative power of forgiveness. The boy who once sang in the face of death became a man who used his voice to heal others and promote compassion in a world that often forgets. The Holocaust stands as a reminder not only of humanity's darkest moments, but also of incredible endurance. In the midst of systematic cruelty, the human spirit found ways to love, protect, and hope. While evil tried to silence these voices, many chose to sing, embodying the resilience of the human soul. The greatest act of defiance isn't revenge, it's forgiveness. It's the ability to rise above pain and choose peace over vengeance. David's journey illustrates how, even in the most challenging circumstances, we have a choice in how we respond to our suffering. When faced with resentment, we can either let it consume us or choose to turn that pain into a source of strength. Forgiveness empowers us. It allows us to reclaim control over our lives. It transforms us from victims of our past into masters of our peace. David's story serves as a powerful reminder that regardless of how deep the darkness may seem, light can always endure. Compassion can thrive even amidst unimaginable horrors. As we navigate our own lives, we will undoubtedly encounter moments of hatred, betrayal, and pain. In those critical times, let us remember David, the boy who refused to hate. His incredible tale is one of resilience, hope, and the power of the human spirit. In a world rife with challenges, let us uplift one another, inspire change through compassion, and find the courage to forgive. Because just as David's voice transcended the horrors of Auschwitz, our actions and choices can create ripples of kindness that span generations. So choose love over hate, understanding over ignorance, and compassion over indifference. Let us honor the memory of those who suffered by embodying their legacy of resilience and hope.